Welcome to Theater 8, this is Matt.
This is Alex.
We're about to play some Breath of the Wild. So I'm pretty sure that what I just did is going to make it so I can create a new save. I don't know for certain. I'm pretty sure.
But you might have fucked Keith.
No,
Okay.
because I'd have to say start a new game and delete his save, which I'm not going to do. Ah, see? Yep. This is good. It's acting like there's no save file. So what I did was I had to create a... Oh, shit, the green screen.
That looks better.
It does look better, doesn't it? I had to create a new user profile on side of on his Wii U, and then it's gonna have a separate set of saves. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. It's gonna be fun. It's been a while since I played this. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be pretty decent. I remember enjoying it, having a good time. Hoping I'm not gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Angel. Yeah, that's Alex.
Hi.
Yeah, she decided to join me today. I know. You're excited. I'm excited too. I enjoy whenever she's here right next to me.
He actually dragged me here.
Yeah.
Tied me up, threw me in the trunk.
I said, you know what? Angel really misses you. And she's like, no, I won't go. I won't go. And I'm like, no, you gotta go. Angel wants you to come.
I'm never letting you do an impression of me.
I thought that was a pretty good impression.
Oh, God. Do I sound like that?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Fuck. Do we have to go through the whole story bit?
Yeah, I don't think I can skip this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not letting me skip it. So I woke up in a little jelly pod. I don't know, I look pretty tired.
It's like Battlestar Galactica. A little rebirth pond.
Oh yeah, so I must be a Cylon.
Definitely. Let's mix mythology like that. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, is Link an elf? Because he's got pointy ears.
He's Hylian, which is kind of like an elf. Yeah. I mean, Hylians all have elf ears. And they're fairly elfy, you know. I mean, look, he's not exactly... I mean, he's not exactly like long and slender, though, like most elves. But, in fact...
Is that the requirement of elves? They have to be skinny?
Yeah, most elves are skinny. Yeah.
Oh, God. Must have high eating disorder.
Yeah, they're really bad. Well, I mean, but then again, I think they also mostly just eat like a vegetarian, like a total vegan diet. So, I mean, they don't really have much fat when they eat.
You'd know if they were vegan because they would tell you.
I think they do, because they don't like it whenever you kill forest creatures, you know?
Oh, shit. The AC just popped on, and it is cold.
Oh, man. But I got my Sheikah slate. There's at least that going for us.
Good deal.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you might be cold, but look at me. I'm not even wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know. Little nude boy running around.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Got some pants.
Yeah.
But he's not putting them on? He's just putting them in his bag, or what?
Well, I mean, I can put them on too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta actually go and do it, you know.
Ah.
Oh.
I thought maybe he was just a nudist.
Yeah, no nude boy here.
Pointy ears are supposed to help hear the god's voice. Yeah, I didn't make that up.
No, is that why your ears are...
Shut, don't even do it.
Well, that can't be it, because you have such heathenistic ways.
That's true.
Yeah. Because if it is, you certainly aren't listening.
No sort of theism.
No. Hey, Raleigh. Yeah, I sure am. It's been a while since Keith has played it, and I'm sure he'll pick it up again, but I wanted to start my own save file, too. Have a little bit of fun. Have somebody that doesn't throw their weapon all the time.
I did that, too.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wait. Let me see here.
Do you remember I played like 10 minutes of this game?
Let me look at my options. Change that. Yeah. Off. Fix mini map now. HUD mode, normal, pro. Okay.
HUD mode?
Yeah. That's the...
Housing and urban development?
Of course.
Ah. Ben Carson.
It's the heads-up display, in case you actually wanted to know what it was.
Oh.
Do I have the DLC? No, we do not have the DLC yet. We might get the DLC later, but we've also not really, like, every time we've wanted to play the Wii U, it's been like, hey, there's an update, and we're like, oh, fuck. And so we, like, turn off the internet and, like, just, because it takes, like, forever for it to update, and we want to play now, we're impatient.
You should say like one more time.
Like.
And Raleigh, just to be clear, there was no strategy involved with throwing the weapons. I just like to mash all the buttons because I don't know what they do, and inevitably, I drop a sword or bow or whatever.
You were doing okay up until that one point.
Well, when the things start running at you and there's a whole bunch of them,
I know, it's really scary.
it's panicky.
It's spooky. I'm just gonna creep over here and grab this blade beetle.
You got a bug collection?
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
So those beetles, they give you a really good strength buff if you cook it with monster guts.
I'd rather be weak and not eating beetles.
Whee!
Call me a snob, if you will.
You are a snob.
We do know that.
That is 100% true.
Born and raised.
Just going it. Got it. You know, I should just focus the camera and then pick that. And then, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna steal his apple. He's gonna get angry about it. I beg your pardon. This is my big apple. Could you just go about taking...
What is Santa Claus doing there?
He's enjoying a fire.
Doesn't he know Christmas is coming?
Yeah, well, maybe I'm on his, I don't know, good boy list, bad boy list. One of those lists, and he needs to deal with me.
Naughty or nice?
Naughty or nice. What was Link? Oh, that midriff showing. I'm guessing naughty. That temple there, long ago. It's Temple of Time.
Yeah, no, Angel, I feel you. And, like, all around the world, many cultures have incorporated bugs into their cuisine. But I'm just a hard pass, you know?
Oops. Wrong. There we go. Hold. There we go. And we're just going to go ahead and bake these apples right here.
Move that up.
There we go. We got some baked apples now, boys. I'm going to go ahead and take this axe. Oh, nice. Alrighty. What are you looking up?
Who eats bugs?
Oh, I'm sure people in Australia. Yes, I have beaten the game. Hello. You're dead.
Apparently the UN is urging people to eat insects because of the high...
Well, they can eat all the bugs they want.
Well, it's the high amount of greenhouse gases that are created by the meat industries.
Hold here, Bokoblin. I'm just gonna get a little message real quick. He's telling me a secret.
Are you guys kissing?
Oh, God. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, snap.
And I picked up his Boko Club.
I thought that was like a leg of prosciutto the first time I saw it. I was like, that's awesome.
That would be pretty awesome. I like prosciutto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my life goals, is to home cure some of my own prosciutto.
Yeah.
And we don't have a cellar, obviously, but you can use mini wine fridges because they control humidity and temperature very well. Like, you take out all the shells,
Oh, son of a bitch.
and then
Yeah.
you can dry your own meats. Although I'm part of the Reddit charcuterie community, and every now and again people post pictures of them like curing their meats and stuff. And there was this one guy who just hung them up from the dowel in his closet next to his clothes. I was like, dude, you must smell like salty meat all the time.
Delicious. Oh,
and it totally makes understandable, you know, those bus rides or tea rides where you're crammed up next to somebody and you're like, how does this guy smell like meat?
Well, it's because he was curing meat right next to his clothes. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't do that?
Me.
Oh, well, just crazy. I just don't understand it. Who wouldn't want to smell like meat?
Well, that's just like...
Yeah, see, Raleigh's on board. Smelling like salty meat 100% of the time is a great thing.
Okay.
When you're eating chicken, you forget you're eating an animal. Well...
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes when I see something that reminds me that this was once an animal, I get like super bogged out. Like bones and stuff like that.
Or like when you get a chicken nugget shaped like a head.
No.
This never happened to you? No.
No.
Oh, well, that's probably for the best.
I think the worst part of Thanksgiving for me is the cleaning and dressing of the bird before we put it in.
Yeah, that does bug you out a little bit.
Oh, God. Pulling out packets of their insides. Fuck that noise.
I wish these pots actually had something in them. Oh, wait, there are something in this one.
When I went to visit my sister when she was living in Africa,
Yeah.
she was going to make a local specialty for me. And we walked across her village, and there was this old lady sitting on her stoop. And Catherine was like, 1 chicken, please. And she went out back and killed it. And, stripped most of the feathers off of it. I think while we were there. Like, either we watched or she did it. I don't know. And then we ate it for dinner. And I'm like, this chicken was alive this morning.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
See, Kayla wants to smell like salted pork, too. Would I rather vomit marbles or sweat cheese? What the fuck is sweat cheese?
You mean, like the verb to sweat.
Oh, or would I
sweat.
rather sweat cheese instead of vomiting marbles?
Yeah.
I thought he meant would I rather vomit sweat cheese. That's a great question.
Is the cheese appealing?
Yeah, what kind of cheese
edible?
is it?
Like, could I open my own cheese shop?
Yeah, like if it's stinky cheese, that's probably a hard pass. Because that'd be way worse. Because then you would just always smell like sweaty cheese.
There's an Anthony Bourdain where he goes to someone's cheese cellar. I think it's some Camembert place or something like that in France. And as they enter the the aging place, the basement, the cellar, he goes, it smells like God's feet in here. But sometimes the stinkiest cheese are really good.
Well, so you say. I've never enjoyed a stinky cheese, not yet.
Well, you haven't enjoyed the right one.
Maybe. That might be true.
Yeah. Next time we go home, I'll get Dad to buy some stinky cheeses that you can try.
Nice!
Good deal.
That was a headshot. That was really good.
Gorgonzola. Okay, so it's the cheese you like. That's okay. We never answered that question.
Oh, yeah.
About vomiting marbles. Let's get back to what's important here, the topic at hand.
Okay.
Would you vomit marbles or sweat cheese?
I'm gonna go with sweat cheese because I mean, well, it depends. How often are we doing one or the other? Are we doing both constantly?
You know, that's what I was thinking.
Because I'd
too.
much rather sweat cheese constantly than be vomiting marbles constantly.
Yeah, is this like a once a year thing or anything?
Yeah,
like
if it's like once a year, then I'd probably still pick with the sweating cheese. Yassine Rock. I don't know what you mean by yellow, but great.
I think it means like yellow.
Oh, hello. Hello, my new friend. Let's see here. I'm going to pull a Keith real quick. And
throw it. Dead.
Not dead, but...
Angel's saying it only happens when you actually want to vomit. When do you want to vomit?
Yeah. I mean, whenever you've eaten poison, I guess.
Drank too much.
Come here.
You need to boot and rally.
Yeah. Eat it. Oh, I did? Great. I am proud of my accomplishment. Oh, his profile picture is disturbing. I can't see what it is. I'm sure it's something great, though.
It's very small on the TV, very far away.
Yeah. That's okay.
Have fun, Raleigh.
Oh, yeah. See you later, Raleigh. That's what Keith's doing right now. He's working out at the gym.
Don't drop a barbell on your toe.
Or your throat. That'd be much worse, honestly.
I think it's a higher likelihood of dropping it on your toe, though.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what he's doing. Let's see if I can time this right.
Get some guns like muscles.
Nope. What?
2 tickets to the gun.
Oh, I just hit the fucking, I just hit the fucking butterfly right out of the air by accident.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, well.
Can't rewind on this, can you?
No.
Oh,
Boom.
So my dad, when we were talking last night...
Oh, thanks for the sub, bro. Yeah.
About the Pats game, he was like, yeah, I recorded it on DVR and watched the whole thing. He was like, it was so amazing, I went back and watched the 4th quarter again. I was like, even though you knew the outcome? He was like, yeah, it was awesome.
I wanted to see the ruling one more time.
And you want to see it one more time? He's like, and I might watch it one more time after this. It was a really good game.
Yeah, I'll admit it. It looked like it was a decent game.
It was exciting.
All right, let's sneak up on these guys, huh? They're all like, oh.
That's sort of my 2 criteria for a good game. My team wins, and I have like a lot of heart attack moments where it's like, oh my god.
Being real sneaky, guys.
Okay. Who are these guys?
They're goblins.
Goblins. Do they have names?
Okay, this is Bill. See this guy right here? He's Bill. Bill's dead. See this guy? He's Frank. He's also dead. Life is good. Oh, wanted that too. Alright, so now I get to pick up all these arrows. Nice. Nice. Free arrow. This is the field of arrows. I'm gonna sneak up on this butterfly. Catch it.
Don't kill the butterfly.
I won't catch it. I mean, I won't kill it. I'll just pick it up. See? I mean, I killed that one butterfly, but it was totally an accident.
So you killed one butterfly, then you captured and are holding hostage the other.
Yes.
This is some real...
Well, you know what? He deserves it.
Sociopathic trifecta.
I want his shield.
Find Steve and kill him. Steve.
Steve is quite dead already, I'm pretty sure. Steve was the one bokoblin that I shot in the face earlier. At least I think that's the name I gave him.
No, it was Frank.
Well, Frank was one of them. There was 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the one I just killed, the one with the shield, his name was Harvey. Yeah.
Careful saying that name in Houston.
Oh, because of the hurricane. Right. I thought you were going to...
Thank you for explaining the joke.
Well, I mean, not everyone. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess everyone in the world probably knows about Hurricane Harvey, yes. Fair enough.
They're probably going to retire that name, huh?
Yeah. Especially after Harvey Weinstein. Yeah.
Well, that's a whole nother kettle of fish.
Oh, wait, you mean the name for hurricanes, like never call a Hurricane Harvey again?
Harvey again, yeah.
Yeah, that happens anytime it makes landfall and it's at least a level 1 hurricane.
Okay.
Yeah, so the only ones they reuse are the ones that don't hit land.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Steve's brother wants payback.
I'm gonna check. No, I don't know.
You don't believe me?
Oh, I'm still looking up the fucking
you
bugs.
should. Wait, the bugs? Oh, the bugs thing, like where they eat bugs.
Distracted me.
I didn't distract you. You distracted
2 billion
yourself.
people eat insects regularly, both cooked and raw. Only in Western countries does the practice retain an ick factor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they eat them in Asia and like all
Africa,
over Asia.
yeah,
Africa.
basically. Mealworms. Any fucking phone. Grasshoppers, yeah.
Yeah, grasshoppers are real popular to be eaten. Ants in some places. Yeah. Fried ants. Some people even eat cockroaches, which is gross.
No, thank you.
Well, Steve's mother cheated on Steve's father.
Huh?
Angel. Because Angel said Steve's brother's a moblin.
Oh, it's a...
Moblins are these bigger guys. You'll see them later. They also eat maggots. Yes, that's true. Gross.
Super gross. What was I looking up again? Oh, yeah.
About the hurricanes.
Yep, I'm doing that right now.
Remember. Try to remember.
Huh? It was the first thing when I...
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Hey, guys. Oh. Huh?
The beast.
You know, when I first saw this, like the very first time, I was like, oh, look. Ganon's a cloud.
Yeah, so, no, you're wrong. The decision whether to remove a name or not is made yearly at the annual session of the Hurricane Committee that occurs in the spring after the conclusion of the North Atlantic hurricane season.
Okay.
It's not just because they...
But what criteria do they use?
It needs to be particularly deadly or damaging, which is why they retire them.
Well, what I was told, what I repeated earlier is what I was told in like 3rd or 4th grade.
Well, you had some shitty public school education then.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, duh.
A doy. Nope.
Average of 1 storm retires each year.
Oh, that was close. I keep almost jumping the wrong way. That's okay.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't you do it. It's a good way to die.
So we'll have to find out if Harvey's going to be retired, but I'd put all my money on yes.
That's a pretty safe bet, I would say. They're gonna be like, you know what? Harvey wasn't that bad after all. Let's use Harvey again. I like the name Harvey. Yep. Mr. Beard McGee. I like his lantern staff. Not really. It's okay. I'm just making conversation, really.
Sure, sorry, because I'm reading. I suck at co-hosting this with you, or whatever the fudge you want to call this.
Oh, thanks, bro.
First to like your stream. Look, I accomplished something. You know, it's a fair point. Set the bar really low, and you'll hit it every time. Can't fail if you never try.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, these are the life lessons they don't teach kids, but...
I teach every kid I ever meet that lesson. You know, aim for average. Yeah. Actually, aiming for average is really good advice, you know, because if you try too hard to succeed, you actually might be more likely to fail. Like, for instance, whenever you're running, people that just kind of run, you know, because they're just running. Better example here. Whenever you're trying to take a hit, like from a punch. Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of goblins over there.
A hit of what?
Like from someone's punching you, right?
Oh.
What's your natural inclination? Your natural inclination is probably to tense up and, you know...
Yeah. And you should really...
take that. And really, you should relax and loosen up and stuff, right?
Right.
The same thing happens whenever you're trying real hard to, like, lift something heavy. You're going to tense up your muscles.
Okay.
And try to do that. But really, if you just calm down and try to go through the motions of doing it, you'll be more likely to succeed. And a lot of things are true in that regard. So
sure, I guess, but I mean, that only works if the task is pretty binary. If you had a group of people who are all trying to do the same task and you needed to stand out from them, I would not aim for average.
Well, it depends. Are you going for results or just to look like you're trying to stand out by that you're trying real hard and they're like, oh, look at the determination and gutso from that kid.
I mean, both?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little self-promotion, too. If you don't toot your own horn, who will?
Yeah.
Alright, what about me? Never taught you any lessons. Fair enough.
I probably taught you something, Angel. Don't you lie. I'm trying to think of what's something I might have taught you. I don't know. Have you ever watched my Pokemon streams? I'm sure I've taught you something in Pokemon. Not to toot my own horn, but we're talking about tooting our own horn. I'm pretty good at Pokemon. Not gonna lie. Every word is a made-up word. Well, yeah. I mean, everything... Sure.
I get what he's saying.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's magnesis.
So what are you doing here now? What's this thing?
You've been in here.
I have?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while, though.
Okay.
It's up. There we go. That's the ticket. That's the one. Oop. There we go. Perfect. Begone, block.
I should never come do these things when I'm tired. Or you should get me Red Bull before we do. I think maybe I'll sleep in a little bit tomorrow, though.
Damn it. You will?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea.
Take like a half day.
Damn it, I did it early again. I need to practice on these guys anyway, so... Come on. Damn it, I did it early again. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get this. There he goes. Boom. See, y'all didn't think I could do it. I proved y'all wrong.
I don't know, Angel. I would challenge you to hang out with a bunch of, like, 4-year-olds. And afterwards you would realize that silence really is golden. Especially 4-year-olds who don't shut the fuck up.
Man, 4-year-olds are the worst. I'm glad that I don't have any 4-year-old followers on YouTube. Yet.
Well, Enzo's getting pretty good at, like, finding stuff on YouTube, so who knows?
Oh, no.
Apparently, my sister and I said we weren't going to do gifts this year. Apparently, Enzo wanted to get me a gift, so she shipped me something.
Oh.
Which I think it's so sweet.
That is sweet. Did he, like, draw, like, a picture for you or something?
I have no idea. She won't tell me.
Oh. You never played Zelda much. Well, I mean, that's fair. Zelda, Nintendo's not for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of do the same thing with other ones. Other ones that I don't play. I'm trying to think of an example of something, but I can't off the top of my head. I'm kind of skipping most of the little cutscene things that are very repetitive, so he just kind of gives me an orb. In case you've never seen this before. Next tip. Time flies. If you ever want advanced time, seek out a cozy campfire. Perfect dodge. If you backflip or side hop from monster attack at the right time, you'll be rewarded with a chance to let loose with a flurry of attacks.
You can backflip?
Yeah.
That's pretty boss.
Yeah, you didn't... Oh, I forgot there's a cutscene here. Hey, Santa.
Where's Rudolph?
I ate him. He was delicious. It's not true for everyone. Oh, depends on the towers within the shrine.
Yassine, where are you from?
Yeah. I'm guessing...
Turkey.
No. I'm gonna guess Connecticut.
I'm going with Turkey.
Yeah.
Asia. Oh.
No, that's Angel.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Come on. You know, I'm gonna admit something right now. Ever since he told me that I pronounce his name right, I'm afraid to say his name because I'm afraid I'm gonna say it wrong the second time.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's, I think I said it was Yassine Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
What?
I have a coworker who has a name that's spelled one way, but it's pronounced very differently. And I kind of forget which way it is supposed to be pronounced. So, like, when I'm on calls with her, I'm just trying to not to use her name. I think it can be a little awkward until somebody reminds me. It's like Janice or Janice. And I'm always like, is she Janice or is she Janice? Like, spelled weird.
Oh. He's from Francais.
Oh. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui. Omelette du fromage.
Je voudrais un croque-monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
Un croque-monsieur? What is that?
Croque-monsieur is, those, like, cheese sandwiches where the cheese is on the outside and all toasty and stuff, and they're fucking delicious.
Those are good.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I think.
Salut ton mode. Bonjour, croissant.
Bonjour, croissant. All right.
Reminds me of the French chef in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that what he says, actually?
He says, les poissons is what he sings. The fish. Les poissons, les poissons. Hee, ha, ha, ha. How I love little fishies like you.
Nice.
But Sebastian is not a fish, so he was wrong on that count.
La poisson, la poisson. Got me some elemental arrows because I'm awesome. Alright.
Yeah, you see, my sister and brother-in-law lived in Paris for a while, and I'd go and visit them. And it was just like, I would start trying to say something in French, and the French people would just be like, oh, it's okay, I can talk in English.
Yeah.
Because I was like butchering things so poorly. They just like to know that you're trying, right? At least in Paris anyway. And they'd get like a little annoyed if you just started right off with English, but yeah, it must have been like nails on a chalkboard to them.
Sure. I'm gonna get a new butterfly friend for my other butterfly.
Nice. Uh-oh, but goblins.
Yeah, they're okay. I'll let them chill this time. I know Espanol. My Espanol is muy bien. De nada.
So you see, you'd actually want to say, I actually speak English better than French.
Don't be a twat.
Well, talk is not the right use of that word there.
I mean, you're right, but still.
Sure. So is English your native language, or is no? If he's in France, how do you talk English better than French? How did that happen? That's what I want to know.
Maybe he watches a lot of English YouTubers. And learning English from YouTubers is probably a terrible way to learn English, honestly.
What's the difference? I think you're talking about my grammatical correction. It's just how the words are used in English.
Yeah.
You don't...
English is full of weird little idiosyncrasies.
Idiosyncrasies, idioms, phrases, grammatical rules that make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Exceptions to a lot of the rules. Yeah, until you are trying to...
Yeah, like if you said, I talk English better than French, people would think that sounds strange.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. No.
Is this English class? Yeah, because I'm bringing the lessons. I'm going to teach you. Not really. I actually did pretty good in English.
English wasn't my favorite class.
Got a 720 on the SATs in English. But did you have to take the 3 form of SATs, or did you just do 2?
I don't know what you mean.
So, the SATs, when I took them, there was a math section and an English section. And then a few years later, they added an essay portion. Did you have to do the essay portion?
I think I did have to do the essay portion. Or maybe I was the last one right before that. All right, see you later, Angel. You should come watch some more whenever you're done with your homework.
Yes, but do your homework first.
I guess.
It's very important. Set yourself up for success.
I mean, he's only like 10 or something. His homework doesn't matter.
You start early. The habits you start as kids, they stay with you.
Oh yeah, I could have just teleported up here. He was like, you took your time. Did you not teleport up here? I was like, yeah, I forgot. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. There is one over here. There's one over there. Okay. And then there's one over
it's almost like you played this before.
Shh, don't tell them. It's a secret. I feel like
Yeah, fuck it. Give up.
Oh, there it is. It's right here. That was me squatting, by the way. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Just like Keith is probably doing.
I don't know. I heard hands banging downstairs. I think he might be done and making dinner. Or something like that. Or Shadow got into it.
Also possible, for sure.
Excuse me.
Oh. I thought you had gotten over your cough.
I have. I just kind of swallowed some water the wrong way or something.
Oh, okay. Mais par contre, j'aime pas le français. I don't know what that means, but it sounds great. You know, the great thing about French is that no matter what you're saying, if the other person doesn't know what you're saying, it can sound really sexy.
That's true.
Yeah. Omelette du fromage.
Also, American girls fucking love French accents.
That's true.
And British. And Irish. And Italian. I guess accents in general.
Very true, my love. See you in hell, Bokoblin.
Except for, and controversial opinion time, Indian accents.
Oh, no.
They are the ones that I just can't stand.
Well, plus, no offense, they're usually creepy guys, too.
Well, I have a lot of them at my company. It's just so... Also, it's so hard to figure things out over the phone with an Indian accent. It drives me nuts. Like, all the calls take longer than they need to, and, you know, stuff gets lost in translation. Yada, yada.
I know what you mean.
Plus, they're just not, you know, aurally pleasing to me. A-U-R-A-L-L-Y. Aurally.
All right. Now, my practice. Let's see if it paid off.
You hate how they spell I? Is that what that says?
Oh! Didn't do it right. Didn't do it right. All right. This is the button I wanted to look for.
And you seen,
Okay.
I decline commenting on your sexiness until I know an age.
Yeah. You know, that's fair. I think that should be a very solid rule.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick in the same pool.
Cool.
Yeah, as in I agree with you. I'm going to do the same thing.
Good. Okay. That should be standard. Don't show up on Dateline kind of
it's like,
shit.
Today on Dateline, we have this recording of you saying, quote, Yasin Rock is sexy.
Right.
As a 12-year-old boy, or that's who our Dateline people pretended to be.
It's not Dateline, it's To Catch a Predator. I remember it now.
Yeah.
Which I think was a spin-off of Dateline. I think Dateline...
It is a segment in Dateline, wasn't
yeah,
it?
right. And then they spun it off to its own, like, series. With that guy, Oh, God, what was the host's name?
So that'd make you 20.
Peter or something?
No. 21. Wait. Yeah, 21.
Catch... Predator...
Might be bad at math.
4-5, 1996. So yeah, 21.
Okay.
Chris Hansen. That was the To Catch a Predator dude. Have a seat over there. Those people being
have
like...
Have a seat over there.
Yeah, I was just coming to talk, and they're like, okay, well, you have a six-pack of wine coolers and a box of condoms. And they're like, yeah, I was just coming to,
You don't always
tell her that you shouldn't meet people on the internet because it's dangerous. I remember one guy, that was like his fucking... He was like, I was just here to warn her that, it was dangerous. I'm looking out for her. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dude. And I think there was some guy who was on there twice. Which, go our criminal justice system.
Actually, yeah, you're right. He was. I remember that now. That was pretty funny.
So you are a Taurus, same as I am. You were born on May 5th. You guys are awesome. I turn on the notifs. Notifs.
Oh, nice. I also like notifs. Ah! You know what? I don't actually need to be up there. I'm just going to wait for it and I'm just going to pop. There we go. See? That's the way you do it.
You have some excellent emoji usage, just want to say.
I agree. Boom, 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 boom.
So what are you trying to do here again? Launch yourself?
Yeah, at this point, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Gotcha. That's a big-ass sword that he's got.
Yeah. I was thinking that I was actually going to have to fight something, so that's why I pulled it out. See,
gotcha.
The reason why you want a two-handed sword in this one is because then you can do this maneuver.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it really helps for kicking the crap out of things that are actually kind of strong. Let's see here.
He just looks like a little kid who stole his dad's sword.
Yeah.
As kids do, they love to steal daddy's sword.
That sounds vulgar. See here, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it again. Come on. I mean, I could have just totally just walked over here and just done the same thing, but man, fuck that. Do you have? Are you like watching on your phone? Is that how you're getting the emojis? Because like, that's what I imagine.
Right. Yeah. Unless they've started building emojis into the standard desktop keyboard.
I would not be surprised at all if they did do that.
At some point, it would. Did you ever have to take typing class or computing class where you learned the ASDF?
No.
Semi-LKJ?
No, I played like video games a lot whenever I was a kid. So I was like, keyboard class, don't y'all just talk on AOL a lot? You know, actually, that's what I did. I went into AOL chat rooms and probably got hit on by sexual predators without realizing it. To be fair,
I just remember there was that like Mavis Beacon.
I did not mean to do that.
Mavis Beacon, I think it was, teaches typing, and it's a whole thing where you need to be able to type without looking at the keyboard, and you do these exercises, and you'd have to follow, like, you'd have to create something that was on the screen already, without looking at your hands. It was the stupidest fucking thing.
Oh yeah, it's stupid. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Drove me nuts.
And also, you know, I don't actually use perfect form on typing still to this day. Oh god.
I'm a fast typer, I know that, so whatever. The way I got it going is working for me. It's a secret. You see, if it's a secret that you're a hacker, you probably shouldn't say that you're a hacker.
Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, you son of a bitches. Bitches.
Get 'em.
Got him. See you in hell.
Ooh, all kinds of
Shinies. Yeah.
Did you say shinies?
Yeah, shinies.
Like a bird.
They're so shiny. You just pick up the things. Yeah. You know what? I consider whenever people don't know me a +2. A positive, I mean. You know, that's probably what he meant. Is there not an emoji for like a plus sign? You don't have like a sparkly plus sign emoji?
There's got to be one out there.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
If you couldn't find one, you just didn't look hard enough.
Look at these sleeping goblins. Watch this.
Get 'em.
So you gotta go real sneaky like, right? And he's like, oh man, we're just taking a little nap here.
All of a sudden your phone goes off.
And then, oh, damn it. I didn't get him in time.
But you see, I mean, you make a good point here. Does anybody really, truly know other people? All you can ever know is the outside, right?
Disperse, bees. I said,
oh shit,
disperse. Yes. What are you gonna oh shit about?
The bees.
Oh yeah, bees are fucking crazy, man. They'll get you. They're swarmy.
I told you I ran out of a house screaming because of a wasp a couple weeks ago.
You've ran out of houses screaming for much less than that.
Spiders, cockroaches, wasps.
You hate bugs of all kinds.
Yeah. It's irrational, but that's the thing about fear, you know? It doesn't care that it's illogical and irrational.
It's very true.
At least it's like bugs that I'm afraid of, and not like the outdoors, or like, you know, those people who are trapped in their homes. Agoraphobic, that's the word.
Or like you don't think there's actually demons possessing people or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's also, you know, I mean, that's a different type of insanity, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just like religion or whatever.
Yeah, can be. Oh.
And I don't got me one of those either.
Look at this cooing bird. It is now a raw drumstick.
You should cook it. Cook it up.
I think I will, but I think I want to get these peppers in here. There we go. Spicy pepper.
Spicy peppers.
Yeah, you know me. I like spicy food.
Hmm.
Then let's just go ahead and...
That cheese stuffed peppadew,
yeah.
little bites that went over real well.
Mm-hmm.
I told Mom about them, and she was able to find the peppers in the store. And then I sent her a picture of the cheese spread. She said she'll look for it.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, they're yummy, and they're not. Well, she was like, I saw it at the Olive Bar, but it was also near some yellow ones, so I don't know which ones are spicy. And I'm like, oh god.
All right, cook it.
If you brute force his IP address, you'll probably know him inside out. What does brute force mean?
Brute force is whenever you attempt something just like in sequential order, basically, trying every possible outcome until you find the answer. So, like, if you were going to brute force a password, it'd be like
0001
or A B.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, computers do it much quicker than that, so.
For sure.
Take one of these.
What would I be doing if I brute forced an IP address?
I don't know. I mean, if you're a script kiddie, maybe you have like a little program that like sends something to their router and tries to cause the router to reboot and kick them off of a game, for instance.
Okay. If you know an IP address, can you see people's like browsing history?
I mean, if you're able to access, like if you had like some kind of backdoor into their computer, but probably not. I mean, if for instance the person was infected with like a Trojan, you had some other kind of backdoor, you could theoretically access anything on their computer, whatever the backdoor gives you access to.
Sure. So, like, the government definitely could.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the government have definitely put out their own different things like that, right?
Right.
They definitely have.
As part of
the American government has created Trojans that they try to infect people with, especially overseas and stuff. It's just for, national intelligence,
right?
That kind of stuff.
As part of the Patriot Act, no-knock warrants and wiretapping and all that shit. Probably have some of that.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff they've actually got caught on and they called them out on, but.
Yeah, shit. I think we did it with Germany, right? And it was really awkward because Barack and Angela Merkel are, they were...
Damn.
They worked together. She liked him a lot better than Bush. I was like, oh, I know you thought we were friends, but I was spying on you.
No, you don't see anything, bro.
Oh, too far.
Ah, good. He's dead. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Do I agree that the Earth is flat? No, I'm not an idiot. I have actually been to the other side of the planet, so...
But did you, really?
You're right, I was at the other side of the disk.
Of the flat disk?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all sure that the moon landing was faked, so,
Whoop. Ah, fuck. Nice. Wreck them.
I don't care what shape they think the planet is, but those people who think that it's like 4,000 years old drive me fucking bananas.
Oh, yeah. Though, honestly, I think it's much stupider to... I think they're both stupid, but I think it is on a stupider scale to think that the Earth is flat.
Here's the thing. The Earth is flat might be stupider, but no one takes it, like, legitimately, right?
I don't know. There are people that I think...
Well, there's a very, very small percentage. But meanwhile, in the U.S., like, they're, like, legally required to teach...
okay, that is infuriating.
Evolution and
in
creationism in some places, or they have to present both arguments or whatever.
Which is just
people
bizarre.
Are fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's just bizarre.
And that, like, dinosaur bones were put there by an intelligent creator to, like, for us to find and throw us off or something like that. It's
they were
weird.
They were created by Satan. You're right.
Yeah.
Where's my... There it is. Acorn, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, and then they have that, like, creepy ass, what is it, Museum of the Bible somewhere in, like, Tennessee.
So what does he think? He said that the picture of Earth looks flat, right? Does he think that, like, the others, like, it's a disc and, like, one side is the planet and that's why you can't see the whole thing, or...
Also, I would like to call your attention to something called Photoshop.
Yeah, that's true too.
But
I mean, that's dangerous, right? Because we live in a dangerous age because you can literally say anything's photoshopped, and you might be right.
Fake news, man. Alternate facts. The truth is only what a majority of people choose to believe these days. Super fucked up.
That's right. I'm so good with a bow. I shot bees. So, I like conspiracy theories. I'm not gonna lie. I would be much more willing to believe that the moon landing was faked before, something silly like the Earth is flat.
If it's photoshopped, why would they hide it so deep? So that people wouldn't question it because they thought it was hidden.
Yeah.
They went to that dark corner and they planted a seed or whatever.
Huh?
Yeah.
Except, can't you, like, if you have a good enough telescope, can't you see the flag that they planted on the moon? Or am I just completely...
I don't know. There's no wind up there, so I don't know. I think one of the groups took it back or something. I don't know.
How convenient.
Yeah, right.
How convenient.
Yeah, so that's the thing about conspiracy theories, is that they are, in a way, comforting. Because, similar to the way when people suffer, they say something like about God, like God has a plan. This is part of God's plan. To think that something is a conspiracy instead of just the random fucking chance and, cruelness of this world is, it's easier to believe in a conspiracy. Like, it's nice to think that there is a group that is so well organized and put together, they can put together, like, conspiracies and stuff. But really, the government's just a bunch of people like you and me.
Yeah, that's true.
Just sort of half-assing whatever they're trying to do.
Wouldn't it be great if our government was just evil and not just incompetent?
I think it skirts the border.
Yeah, there's a little bit of both.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Like that did you hear about the new Ohio abortion ban?
I mean, anything from Ohio is evil.
Man, that's fair. So in Ohio, they just passed some legislation that you're not allowed to terminate a pregnancy because of genetic abnormalities like Down syndrome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And they're really worried about the repercussions of that because some doctors might not want to share results of, like, genetic testing or do an abortion on somebody who is... I don't know.
So can you just not get abortions at all there, or you can only not do it?
You can do it, but it can't be because
of that.
Because of that, which is so stupid. Because it shouldn't matter the reason.
Yeah, it
right?
shouldn't matter the reason.
Women should have autonomy over their own bodies.
Yeah.
But conservatives fucking hate that.
It's true. My favorite weapon.
In fact, the moon landing is impossible to fake, because faking it would cost more than the actual moon landing.
I don't believe that. I bet I could create a fake moon landing with about $20.
And here's the thing. The government wasn't really looking for a return on investment there.
That's also true.
They wanted something to...
they just wanted something to lord over Russians.
The Russians, yeah, to buoy people up and to demonstrate our technological prowess in the world.
Yeah. I'm also willing to say that I really like the theory that the moon landing is fake. At least the first one, or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Why do you like it?
I like it because it would definitely be something that America would do just to say fuck you to the Russians,
Mm-hmm.
Though I don't know. I don't think it's right. Of course.
Technically, it wasn't the Russians; it was the Soviets.
Soviets, yes, sorry, Soviets. They weren't Russia yet.
Yeah, the USSR, the United Soviet States Republic, or something like that, right?
I can't remember. Yeah, but it's something like that. Yeah.
I have an old globe at my parents' house that still has USSR on it.
I remember back whenever I was in like 4th grade and I saw maps that had USSR on it. I was like, why does it say USSR? I didn't get it. I was like, isn't it Russia?
Yeah, right. So there's the USSR, then there's Africa redraws their borders every 3 years.
Yeah, basically.
And because to be fair, the borders were all put up really namby-pamby, whatever, by the people who were colonizing them or whatever, It's like the French and the British were like, okay, this is your land and this is my land. And it doesn't always make sense, from an ethnic group sort of standpoint. Like the French in Quebec.
Huh. Those Quebecans.
Quebecois. Or the Flemish in Belgium.
Oh, those fucking Flemish.
Mm-hmm.
They're no good.
Well, half the country speaks French and half the country speaks Flemish. I think I'm getting this right. Anybody is free to call me on this. But after World War II, they just sort of lumped those two areas together and were like, okay, this will be Belgium.
Yeah.
They will send the first humans to ever land on Mars in 2026. Why did you pick that date?
Yeah. Maybe that's what SpaceX's current goal is. That's what I'm going to guess. Makes sense to me.
You would be 40. You'd be 40 years from when.
I'm going to be 40?
No.
That guy is 40.
I don't know. Do you think in our lifetime we'll see somebody land on Mars?
Yeah. Why not? I would believe that.
It just feels like a lot of the long-term repercussions of space travel we haven't really been able to figure out yet. A lot of sci-fi stuff gets around it by having people put in stasis or something like that.
Well, long distance travel, really long distance travel, that's definitely not happening in our lifetime. But I could see someone getting to Mars. It would just take a really long time,
True.
Yeah.
True. But I don't know. It's the same kind of thing about the moon. What is there to do in Mars? What are we doing? Well, we're exploring or whatever. They're just looking for another planet to rape all its natural resources from.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, we've almost used up Earth, so gotta figure out where we're going next. We're like the parasite species from Independence Day.
Boom. They didn't see that coming. Oh.
The trip will take 6 years to arrive on Mars. We'll have to see a lot of things. I just know that there's like a ton of fucking health issues with astronauts who...
Oh, there's the chest. I was like, where did the chest go? There was a chest over there. Yeah, it got blown over here.
Oh.
It's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah. There's like a lot of health issues and stuff we just don't know and don't understand what spending so much time in a zero gravity does to the body, you know? Like it weakens your bones. They're less dense because you don't have like resistance on anything, you know? I would imagine it's got to fuck with your circulatory system too, right?
Yeah.
Because your heart's like, which way should I be pumping the blood, you know? Artificial gravity. Okay, well, let's try and get artificial gravity done first. And then we can talk about that. There hasn't been any, like, breakthroughs in that, right?
I mean, there are theoretical things. It's just I don't think they've really been implemented.
Right.
Oh God. Let's I don't want him to fall down. I don't want you to fall down. Okay, I'll deal with it.
Yikes.
Yikes bikes. So,
stealing my praise. Ooh, you missed. Get him. Fucking get him.
Alright, let's see here. I need to switch to my better weapon.
Artificial gravity reminds me of that, the ride when the carnival came to town. That was like, God, what was it called? But you stood up in like a cylinder and they spun it around fast and fast and then they dropped the floor out from under you. Did you ever ride that one?
No.
Oh, it's awesome. The one issue though is if you throw up, it comes right back at you.
Oh, gross.
And right all over like the people near you. But it's really weird, and I remember, it's like, so you're like basically plastered against the wall as it's going fast, and like even just pushing your hands out like that is like sticking your hand out a car window when you're driving or something.
It's like cylindrical force or whatever it's called.
Yes, centripetal force.
Yeah, there you go, centripetal.
I think technically it's centrifugal.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is centrifugal. I was going to say I think there's an F in it, but I didn't want to correct you.
Yeah, there's centripetal and blah, 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 blah. Now I'm saying the word so many times they sound...
Oh, yeah. I'm Matt. Hi. That's me. Here, why don't you wave?
Hi.
That's Alex
down there. That is my shadow.
Yeah.
And I'm not really that short. I'm just slumped.
Yeah, she has poor posture. Right now, at least.
It's not bad right now.
Right now, this very second, you have decent posture.
It's true.
You did not a little bit ago.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's so that, we can interact a little bit more.
Finger guns.
Yeah, finger gun. Pew, 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 pew. Wait, is that the... Man, I thought I was closer than that. Oh, well.
Poor fella's gonna get tuckered out. What's that thing down there? What are those thingies?
She's 2 feet tall. Well, you should probably not date... Oh, those little shiny things?
Yeah.
Those are ice keys. They're ice bats.
Oh, are they dangerous? Oh, you gotta fight them. Okay, so that's a yes.
Yeah.
Kind of cool and sparkly.
Yeah, I like them.
I'd take one for a pet, as long as it didn't try and kill me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to kill you. Oh, so anyway, two foot wife. Yeah, she should probably not date 3-year-olds. 3-year-olds are about 2 feet tall, right? No. Probably older than...
No, I think
3, right?
5, 6?
Yeah, 5-year-olds. You shouldn't date 5-year-olds. Thank you for completing my joke. It's a good joke.
I especially like how we You know, explain it.
Yeah.
Or she could have some sort of disorder where she is actually, you know, dwarfism of some kind. No, she's 20.
Oh.
So you're saying she's stopped growing?
Yeah. That doesn't explain away dwarfism yet.
That's true.
In fact, it makes dwarfism far more likely.
And when I say she stopped growing, I mean physically, because your brain continues to mature till you're about 26. It's a very late that our higher reasoning functions are completed and mature. That's why everybody's a fucking idiot when they're a teenager.
Fucking idiots.
Or as my mom says, they get abducted by aliens for like 6 to 7 years.
Yeah, people are pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I was. God.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like looking back at what I know now. Would I have done that? And you have to remember that, like, you were young and dumb and knew nothing, and your brain was still kind of squishy.
Yeah, you know, it's like first your brain's developing, and then it's just so pumped full of like different hormones and all other kinds of things, like making you go crazy. Like, it's just not a good time to be alive.
He calls her Frodo. I'm sure that goes over well.
Yeah, isn't there at least a female Hobbit name you can call her?
Yeah, there's the one that Sean Astin ends up with at the end, right? Mary. No, wait. Rosie?
Rosie.
Was it Rosie, I think?
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh, Google.
Got better. I got better.
Yes, Rose Cotton. Oh, damn. Sam and her had 13 children.
Oh, damn.
That's an alumni association won't stop calling me. Stop calling me! I don't want to give money.
I don't really care about this beer.
13 kids, God. Poor fucking Rose.
To be fair, she might want it. Or she might like that kind of thing.
Okay, here are their kids' names. Eleanor the Fair, Frodo, Rose, Mary, Pippin, Goldilocks, Daisy, Primrose, Bilbo, Ruby Robin, and Tolman, and Hamfast. They named one of their kids Hamfast. Hamfast.
You know, the one I love the most is definitely Hamfast. He has my eyes.
Yeah, right?
And my enormous belly. Because you know someone named Hamfast is probably fat.
Yeah, right? My constant craving for pork.
When I look at my child, I think, God, I want some bacon.
What's even a fucking nickname to that? Hammy?
Yeah, Hammy.
Oh, man. I had a hamster named Hammy.
Well, Keith's middle name is Hamfast. That's why we call him Hammy. I'm 30.
I'm 12.
Yeah, she is 12.
Mentally.
And a bit physically.
Not at all. I'm 31.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm 32.
Are you?
Yeah. Because you're a year and a half.
Yeah, you're right.
and
You're 32.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm 32. Oh, shit.
It's hard remembering
I'm in denial.
things like that. Oh, shit. There's a damn boulder that almost hit me. Or snowball. Or both.
I think what's even really weirder to me is that my sister is...
Even older.
Yeah, she's like 39. My sister's almost 40.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, fuck, 40 is like a... 30 is the new 20, but 40 is definitely middle age.
Yeah. Like, some people like try claiming that 50 is middle-aged. I'm like, no. I don't plan on living till 100. Fuck that shit.
I mean, 50 is pretty good for middle age.
Again, I don't plan on living till
Yeah, but it's, for me, it's more not the length but the quality of life. Like the fact that Mom's 74 and she could get a knee replacement is like, because I don't know, like 30 years ago or whatever, they'd be like, well, 74, you're like, you're on your way out anyway.
It's true.
It wouldn't even be worth it, but both my grandmas lived to 90 somethings, and one of them lived alone until she was like 93. She had her own little apartment, walked to the grocery store. She was a tough old broad. But we killed the men in the family very quickly.
Something I have to look forward to.
None of the men last.
Well, the women are apparently made of piss and vinegar.
You know it.
Yeah, I do know. I know very well.
I'm sorry. I think it's just because we're stubborn. We're stubborn women.
Yeah, they refuse to die, no matter how many times you stab them.
For real. Wait, what?
Wait, was it this way? Yes, it is this way. Okay. Just want to make sure I was running the right way still. Screw off.
Nobody wants to run the wrong way.
Oh, free arrow. I'll take that. Okay, not a free arrow. Worthless.
Yo, this landscape is making me miss snow.
Oh, yeah. It's true.
I want a snowy Christmas.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there will be a second snow day. I mean, there is that whole climate change thing, right?
Yeah, I guess. But I'm pretty sure that was a one-off.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
We will.
You never... No, we don't daily stream. We always stream on I always stream on Tuesday. Alex comes occasionally.
Rarely,
okay.
Keith is normally...
Keith usually joins me. He's my buddy. He actually
This
lives
is Keith's
here.
house.
This is Keith's house, yeah. Keith usually joins me.
We just invite ourselves over.
Yeah. And we stream all kinds of things, honestly. Which way is the right way?
Plus,
This
every
way.
now and again, you stream on the weekends.
Yeah, occasionally we'll stream on the weekends.
Or if I'm on business.
I say, on average, we usually stream twice a week. Yeah. Yeah. We actually streamed yesterday as well. I think we played Fortune Street, which is like a board game, basically. Screw off. Not interested in these bokoblin bastards. Hey, J-Rock, what's up, brosif?
Oh, look who the cat dragged in.
Yeah. You were talking about Breath of the Wild not too long ago, and I was like, you know what? I want to play. I want to play some Breath of the Wild. So I am. I started a new save file.
So the Breath of the Wild. What do you think it smells like? Garlic?
I was going to say garlic.
Halitosis?
Smells like
Wet dog?
freshly cut grass.
No, that's...
No, that's more like
that's
what
too
Suburbans.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it smells like pine, raccoon shit, and garlic.
Yeah. Wet wolf fur. It's like wet dog, but
Yeah.
grosser.
Yeah, it smells like you just murdered something,
Yeah, there's definitely some undertones of blood.
Yeah.
Nature's, vicious, y'all. My mom always used to say that that's, people say that garlic is like really healthy for you, or has good health properties. My mom used to always... Oh, shit!
Shit, that is not the... I hit the wrong button.
Oh. Run, run, run. My mom used to say that it wasn't the garlic, but the garlic breath And so your sweat, how it smells after you eat a lot of garlic, just keeps people away from you so they don't have an opportunity to pass you germs. That's why you stay healthy.
Oh, man.
Comes out your pores. Still, it's really fucking good. Who doesn't like garlic?
I fucking love garlic.
We should roast some and caramelize it.
Yeah.
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 Good shit.
Yeah.
Get a pork loin.
Fucking yeah.
Yep.
Spread
the garlic.
I love your pork.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
What are we gonna do for Christmas Day?
Oh, I think we should do either duck or lamb. I agreed on that, right?
I did a little research.
Uh-oh.
I have some options.
Okay.
We definitely have duck.
Oh, good. Okay.
Let me open my Pinterest where I was keeping them.
Duck l'orange.
I was thinking more of like a crispy, plummy duck, maybe of some sort.
Crispy plummy duck. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on.
I could dig a crispy plummy duck.
There was a pancetta wrapped beef tenderloin that looked pretty good.
I'm not feeling that.
Okay. Cider brined pork roast with onions and apples. So you brine the pork in cider like 24 hours, along with a lot of salt and stuff. That could be an option. Oh, cherry and pork glazed rack of lamb. So we could get lamb.
I'm not a big fan of cherry,
Okay.
but I'd be willing to try it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's just, it depends on what kind of cherry it tastes like. So, like, if it tastes like fake cherry, I would hate it.
Well,
if it tastes like actual cherries, I'd probably like it.
Well, it's a food, so I'm hoping they use actual cherries in the recipe.
You say that, but I mean, I've been surprised.
I don't think you use port and cherry NyQuil to glaze this rack of lamb. If you guys lived in France, I would invite you over for Christmas. Oh, that's really sweet, but we shun people around Christmas.
We do.
It's, nuh-uh, that's our day.
Yeah.
Go away.
We're just going to have some, we're just going to relax together. You know, it's going to be nice, actually. I'm looking forward to spending the day with you.
Yeah, me too. Beef bourguignon, I could do.
That could be pretty good.
Or
you know.
coq au vin.
By the way, in case you couldn't tell, she's a wonderful cook. The fact that I can hardly understand most of the words she's saying.
Beef bourguignon is like a beef. It's a French dish, actually.
Beef bouillon cube?
Beef bouillon cube, yeah. No, it's like a beef stew with red wine and a little cognac and onions and carrots and stuff.
Oh, son of a bitch. Sounds delicious.
Yeah. And coq au vin is the same thing, but with chicken. Like you get a whole roast chicken, or a whole chicken cut up into different pieces. There's also a stuffed beef tenderloin with burgundy mushroom sauce that I thought looked kind of good.
Okay. I'm going to try something I saw once. Let's see. I'm going to save first because I'm probably going to die.
We could deep fry the duck too. Again. And do it better this time.
No, I need up. Is it the rolly one? I think it's this one. Let's see here.
Oh, I marked this one, but I don't want to make it for the holidays, but I feel like you might like it. It's Latina lasagna. It's like Italian lasagna, but it's with chorizo sausage, green chilies, ricotta cheese.
There we go. Okay. Now, next thing, I need to go to this, and then I need to this.
Oh, and I want to make these cranberry and brie tartlets. They look fucking delicious.
Ow. That didn't work.
Plus we have a lot of brie left over.
I kind of want to try again. Yeah. Wait, this was the auto. I want this one. Throwing a party on Christmas? Man, you know what? So this is how it rolls down here. My family usually has their party on Christmas Eve because they're all super impatient about waiting to open presents and stuff like that. So.
And that's quite a motley crew there of all the all of your family.
Oh man, my family. Oh no! Don't.
Oh, shit!
Damn. I'm gonna get this. This will be really cool if it works.
And last year, my sister did that where she threw a big party on Christmas, and people flew in from other countries, and we flew there on Christmas Day. We traveled on Christmas Day, and it was kind of fucking amazing.
Okay, that was funny, but not what I was going for. Let's try this again. Alright, this will be my last attempt. If I don't get it this time, I'm just gonna go down there the normal way.
Okay. So yeah, that's my big hot tip. If you want to go somewhere, fly on Christmas Day. Because it is cheap.
It's cheap and
easy.
Good. Oh, yeah. Okay. This. There we go. All right.
I like big Christmases, though, you know? Although we kind of do big Thanksgivings instead.
Come on. Damn it.
What were you trying to get?
I was trying to ride it. What's in here, by the way? Traveler's bow. Not interested. Alright, I lied. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to try it without the bomb, though. Because I just want to... Wait, no. Not that one. This one. I just want to see what'll happen. You'll see. You'll see. I know. I'm building this up because I'm not doing it right.
It's fine. To be honest, I've been looking at recipes.
Yeah, I know.
Yassine, what are you going to make for your party?
Yeah.
Let me help you menu plan. First of all, I'm assuming you're going to have some vin chaude, right?
Oh.
Because we are making mulled wine.
It didn't let me go with it. Yeah, we're going to make some mulled wine. It'll be good. Still wish it was Mexican hot chocolate.
We could do both.
Okay.
Why don't I get the stuff to make the hot chocolate and test it out?
Okay. I'll feel better about that.
Okay, great.
Because I like chocolate.
That's true. How do you feel about tequila?
If it's good tequila, it's fine. No. If it's shitty tequila...
I mean, I'm not sure you should use good tequila. Like, you wouldn't use Patron in a...
But bad tequila tastes like dog throw up.
Okay.
Have you
but
never...
we're not drinking it straight.
That's true.
It's not like you're sipping it.
Let's just not do the hot chocolate. It'll be fun.
I think it could be good. Actually, I saw something for Mexican hot chocolate using something else, like rum or something.
Sure. I'd be fine with rum.
Maybe we could do that.
Yeah, because whenever you said we were just gonna throw in whatever tequila we have laying around, that kind of turned me off.
Right.
Yeah.
But we don't have any tequila laying around. I would go out and buy it for this.
I know, but... Oh, anyway.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Looks like I need some evaporated milk. Almond extract. Ooh, the barefoot Contessa. I like her.
The who?
The barefoot Contessa. She's a Food Network host.
She's like barefoot.
She's like this middle-aged, plump lady who has the most adorable marriage with this guy, Jeffrey.
It's the Master Sword.
And they like live apart during the week. He like teaches somewhere. And so he comes home on like the weekends and stuff. And he always like shows up in her cooking class, like, or cooking show at like the end. Just being like, hey, what have you made for me today?
Well, what did she make? What did she make?
Well, no, because she does different recipes every time.
Oh.
Just search alcohol. I don't know.
I'm totally not speedrunning this, by the way. I know you don't care about that at all. Found an opal, though. Isn't that great? Doesn't that make you happy? You love whenever I find shiny rocks for you in old treasure chests.
Does this happen often?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how you know it's true love. The shiny stones. They speak to you.
Yeah. Throw in an ounce of tequila. You know what? I'll get a little bottle of each. We can try it with both. Ugh, I shouldn't have checked my work email.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. This is not a safe work zone, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some stamina. I think I'll be okay without getting more health. I've been doing pretty good, other than me blowing myself up. Being able to run more and climb more, that really helps. If I was a worse player, I'd probably tell myself to get heart container.
Heart container?
Yeah, to increase my health. Because like right now I only have 3 hearts.
Oh, right.
Instead I got a stamina container, which gave me more stamina.
The chat is very quiet.
Oh, you mean them?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just Yassine Rock. He's probably getting pretty tired if he's in France.
Well, that's the thing. J-Rock is rarely ever quiet.
So he's gotten a new job.
He's got an opinion about everything.
That's true. He's gotten a new job, and he's been more quiet. I don't even think he's in here anymore. Maybe he is. Yeah, he got a new job, and so I think he's been working later, and he's usually more tired when we're streaming.
Fucking real life getting in the way of video games.
It sucks. It sucks so hard.
It's the worst.
It's just disappointing is what it is.
You know, I think with my new vacation holiday schedule, they should have given some days
for video games.
For video games, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
there should be an official
holiday, vacation, sick time, video game time.
The time.
Then it keeps people from lying.
It's true.
It's like we all know that you're gonna stay home and play the new whatever.
Yeah, it's like I know. Actually, no one accused me of playing the new Pokemon game when it came out.
But didn't you take the day off?
Well, I took the day off early.
Yeah, when you got that. Right.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful day. Well, it is good to hear that, J-Rock, and I'm glad you're alive.
I'm also glad you're alive. To a lesser extent. That was a joke. Here's your paraglider. Yay, I got my paraglider.
Yo, that looks like Ariel's father in The Little Mermaid. Triton, that's his name.
Yeah, King Triton, yeah. Except without the merman tail.
I sometimes get jealous of guys because I think it might be fun to have a big, flowing, bushy beard.
Oh, I didn't think... That's not where I thought you were going to go with that. Big floppy penis.
Oh, no.
I know. Well, if you ask, shit, what's his name? Freud, he would say that all women want penises.
Yes, well, Freud was a fucked up man.
He was. Also, he wanted to have sex with his mother. Almost assuredly.
No, penises just seem like they're kind of inconvenient for a lot of things.
I don't know, they're kind of nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
No.
Like, what do you mean? For like peen? Peen, it's great.
No, it's like it's very sensitive, but it's on the like outside of your body. It's in a weird place to like protect. You can get like cold and shrivel up, and I don't know, in pants you have to get the right kind of pants or whatever, and
It's not that bad.
I don't know. It just seems like when it's hot, I hear that it sticks to your thighs when it's hot. It's gross.
It can. I mean, it depends on... Hey, Angel, what's up? It depends on what kind of underwear you're wearing, right? So, like, if you're wearing, like, boxers, then the sticky penis to the thigh thing is worse. If you wear boxer briefs or briefs, then you don't have that problem because you get the support. See, because with boxers, there's no support, so it just kind of dangles there.
Sure. What about that thing when they go through puberty where guys get like erections at random times?
Well, that's true. That does happen. But I mean, once you get old enough, that stops happening.
Sure, but it happens during the most like impressionable and vulnerable time of your life, and during puberty.
Yeah, well, you bleed out of your vagina at random times during the most vulnerable times of your thing.
No, it happens our entire lives.
Okay, yes, that's true. That
Although,
but it starts at that same time.
Sure. When I was a kid,
I'll take random boners over bleeding.
Well, when I was a kid, I thought that getting your period was something that happened once.
Oh.
And I understood that it lasted 3 to 5 days or 5 to 7 days.
You're like, this isn't that bad. I'll get through it. I'll muscle through.
I was like, yep, and then I'm done. That's great.
And they're like, oh dear.
Oh my God. Somebody had to explain that to me, that it's going to happen every month for basically the rest of my life. I was heartbroken. In fact, there was a myth going around in our school that Diet Coke helped you get your period faster, and I chugged it by the case.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
ready.
Well, when you're that age, you want to be mature and grown up, And I did want to get it out of the way.
Getting a boner on your shorts. Yeah, that popping the tent. Yeah.
Or you in puberty. I like how you put teens ejaculate while they're sleeping.
Yeah, it's not just teens. I mean, you can still do it.
No, I mean, only boys do that.
Oh yes, boys. Yes. But I mean, you could theoretically get a nightly thing, or what do they call it?
Nocturnal emission.
Nocturnal emission. That's the word I was actually looking for.
Yeah, I don't think girls.
No, girls do not do that. I was saying boys. I was talking about boys.
So why?
He said teens. It's not just teens. Like a grown man can have a wet dream.
Oh.
Yeah, it's far less likely because I believe that you're more likely for it to happen if you haven't cleaned your pipes.
Gross.
Yeah.
I don't think it really happens to adults, but I'm not gonna shame anybody here.
No. I mean,
nut. The slang term is nut. Thanks,
yeah.
Angel.
Thanks, Angel. There was a little bit of confusion going on there, but not anymore. Everyone knows. It was a fox.
A red panda. Oh, a fox.
Yeah. Yeah. See. You've seen Rock knows what I'm talking about. If you haven't, as he says, jerk off or have sex.
What?
Les jerk off.
That's French.
Yeah. That's the French word for it? Fuck. Le handy.
That just kind of sounds like left-handy.
Yeah. Well, that's whenever your friend helps you.
Oh.
Yeah.
No thinking.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look here.
I think for the longest time I didn't know that circle jerk was a really crude term.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What did you think it meant?
I thought it meant people... what it means, right, is people standing in a circle, jerking each other off, but I thought it was patting each other on the back, and oh, it's a metaphor for how we all think, to think the same way and blah, 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 or whatever.
I turned it on Pro, but I'm going to turn it back because I like having the mini map.
Oh, and the phrase, how's it hanging?
Oh, you didn't know that either?
I didn't know that. That was a rude one, and I used it once in public, and my parents were like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's really not that bad. It's just talking about the guy's wiener.
Yeah, I know, but I was 12, and I said it to one of my mom's friends or something.
Oh, I gotcha. Embarrassing.
Mm-hmm, for her.
Yeah, definitely for her.
Mm-hmm.
You have no shame.
Yeah, right.
That's not true at all.
Well, it's obviously traumatizing because I still remember it. Just kidding. Okay, so what are you doing here now?
So right now, I am, well, first thing I'm going to do is blow up that ore. Boom. I'm just kind of moving my way to the next tower now, because I got my paraglider, so I'm just kind of finding weird things. See, I could just pick this up, right? It's like, oh, nice. And I'm just going to pick it, put it right there.
It's like you're doing CrossFit.
Well, if I was doing CrossFit, I'd have to pick it up and drop it like really quickly over and over again. Right? Isn't the whole thing about looking really cool and doing things really fast? That's part of CrossFit.
So. I thought it was just like moving heavy shit around.
And that too.
And jumping real high.
Doing really bad form on pull-ups.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Like basically borderline getting yourself ready to die.
I feel like the average person would get like, I don't know, really injured from CrossFit.
Yeah.
Or people try and jump right into it. Like, it's not like you can jump right into yoga, you know what I mean? But you probably shouldn't jump right into CrossFit.
Mr. Bokoblin, would you like a bomb arrow?
Oh, snap.
He's like, oh man, that was really not cool.
It's all alone down there.
Nice. He's quite dead. Quite dead. Everything's better now. I'll take that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. There we go. Oh, I could make some stuff. I don't need to yet. Maybe later. I should get the Hylian shield. Yeah, Hylian shield. Yeah, I might get that later. Oh, wait. I almost forgot there's this little shrine over here. I should go do that. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Yeah, see? She agrees. Link's going on an adventure, kids.
Wow, God.
What? Yeah, J-Rock, you're kind of like, are you like having a stroke over there? You're like speaking nonsense. Lamb of God, X. Maybe it's a song.
I don't think so.
Lamb of God.
I read that as coo.
Coo,
You know,
coo.
when people...
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, you know, when people shorten cool.
Oh, like coo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I got you.
That's how I read it anyway. I think he's stoned.
Are you smoking the devil grass? Thought I could get it. Smoking that reefer.
Yo, I'm going up to Seattle in January, and they have that recreational weed.
Oh, yeah. As much as video games evolve, I still like the classic games. For now, my favorite game is still Pac-Man. Pac-Man's okay.
Oh, that's sweet. Devil's lettuce.
Marijuana is against the law.
Against some laws.
Gotcha, bitch.
But more and more places are getting on board with legalizing it.
Yeah, I don't care if people smoke.
Well, the thing is, they've actually found it decreases rates of crime because there's no, like, low-level marijuana dealing, you know, and
Sure.
all the kind of shitty things that can happen because of that. And it gives huge, once it's taxed, it gives huge revenues to the state. Like, Colorado's doing really well, and they have, like, budget surpluses, and their Medicaid is fully funded, and all that other kind of stuff, you know?
It's true.
Yeah, here in Texas where it matters, that's true. Texas is fucking has some draconian laws.
They have some
on
pretty
that
nice
shit.
laws, too, sometimes.
About that specifically, I looked it up before I moved here.
Oh, yeah?
Because I was like, what happens there? And it's like, felony possession is
9/10 the law.
like an eighth or something. It's ridiculous. Colorado made over $1 billion the first year. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's trust me, I'm all for legalizing
Totally.
marijuana. All for it. Is there a, no, that's just the exit. Looking for treasure chests. Boop. How do I get over
I think the
there?
annoying thing was like weed tourism, but now there's enough places that are doing it that it's not so like you don't have to go to Amsterdam to get high anymore, you know, legally. And I know there's Ruh-roh.
How do I get over there?
Have you heard of net neutrality? Yeah, fuck Ajit Pai and fuck the FCC and fuck all that stupid shit.
Oh, I bet I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I got this.
Corporations already have so much fucking power in this country. And with that, you know, corporations are people too, ruling from Supreme
That's your boy
Court.
Mitt Romney, man. Yeah, that's your boy Mitt Romney. Corporations are people, my friend. That's a quote by him. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna fucking fall again. It was worth a try. Oh, okay.
Citizens United, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
Citizens United.
Citizens United was the decision. That's some fucking bullshit.
I don't care what's in the thing. Didn't that actually get overruled?
No.
No, it didn't. Or like I thought it was in place and then they took it away.
Not that I know of, no.
Oh, okay. Well, that isn't that like what one of the things that led to super PACs?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Which super PACs are stupid bullshit.
We need fucking campaign finance reform for sure.
God, we get so political whenever you get on here.
I have a lot of opinions and thoughts that I want to give, and I don't give them at home with you.
Yeah.
We do not agree on most of this.
We agree on some things.
We agree on some things, absolutely.
Whenever we're talking bad about the government, we usually agree. It's on the more what's the word I'm looking for? It's whenever things aren't necessarily about our
Like the
current
social
government.
safety net kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, that stuff. That's where we disagree.
Yeah. Because he has an icy cold heart of stone.
I sure do.
And it's like, there was that article that was floating around after Trump got elected, and the title of it was, I just can't, what is it? Let me look it up before,
You just can't what?
Hold on, let me look it up.
Just can't live without you. All right, let's see here. Is it magnesiable? Nope. Okay. You know what's funny is I'm pretty sure Keith did the same exact thing. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. Take these balloons real quick. Balloonies.
Yeah, it was published on HuffPo, and it was, I don't know how to explain to you that you should care about other people. And saying, like, disagreement is not merely political, but it is a divide on what it means to live in a society and be responsible for your neighbors and stuff like that. So that's the ethos of it is where we are. We're divided at the root there.
Yes.
And all the policy that flows from that.
God damn it. So J-Rock's response to that is apparently fuck socialism. Yeah.
A nuanced and well-articulated argument. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I wanted magnetism. Ah!
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm going back through and reading the chat. Yes, alcohol and tobacco and all other drugs have terrible fucking fatalities compared to weed. Like, the things that come from weed are if you were driving impaired and stuff like that. You can't just, like, you just can't. I think theoretically you could, but you'd have to smoke like 200 joints in a day or something to overdose on weed. Same thing as a LSD. You can have a really fucking shitty trip, but you're not gonna die from it. Yeah, there is medicinal weed. So for some people, modern Western medicine isn't as awesome as it could be, and they use weed for that. So like cancer patients who are going through chemotherapy might lose their appetite, and when they smoke weed, it comes back, you know?
People with Parkinson's use it to calm their nerves.
Yep.
So they stop shaking.
Agoraphobics and other people who have, you know, psychiatric disorders, some of them are helped by weed, some of them are not, but some of them are.
People with anxiety.
Yes, exactly.
Though it can backfire, can't it? Like if it's the wrong strain.
Yeah, absolutely. It can. And the other thing is that it can exacerbate effects of mental illnesses that you might have already been prone to. So schizophrenia, for instance. And a long time use can also cause anxiety or like paranoia. To be honest, that's why I quit smoking, because it wasn't fun anymore. I started getting paranoid every time and just having a lot of anxiety around it. And it was around that time that my friend disclosed his hallucinations from schizophrenia, that he was like, I'm stopping because I think I'm losing my mind. And I was like, okay, you know what? I will too.
Yeah, you see, and I don't smoke, and I hardly drink, and you know what? But I don't mind if other people do. You know, it's their options, their choice.
Totally.
You know? I don't hold it against them.
I think if we need to address anything, it's the fucking opioid epidemic in this country.
Oh yeah, shit. Too many people are on opioids, like Vicodin and shit. Jesus Christ. Isn't there a drug where if you get injected, your skin rots off and your physical body is completely eviscerated? Yeah, you're talking about crocodile. Basically, that's like, really fucked up. What do I do with this?
It's like fucking antifreeze and a bunch of other shit. It's one of those man-made drugs that is made from some terrible toxic chemicals.
Yeah.
Like meth.
Yeah, it's mostly popular in Russia, so bad days for them, man. Vicodin are terrible. I don't know. When you're on them, they're pretty nice if you need them. I'm not gonna lie. I've had it because like my wisdom were taken out, wisdom tooth,
sure.
and man, that was a good time.
Yeah. Excellent for pain management, and you just kind of don't give a fuck about anything.
Oh, that's very true. Like, also, I got some. It was hydrocodone cough syrup. That shit was the best cough syrup I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was serious
awesome
stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it was definitely that stuff is definitely addictive. I could see how I could easily get into the habit of either of those if I, you know, let myself. Like if I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep taking it, you know?
Sure. Cherok, are you calling us hippies because we've taken prescribed opiates? Because I don't think you understand what hippies are, then.
Yeah.
Lean, yeah, purple drank, scissor.
My hair is nowhere near long enough.
But technically, lean is only lean when you mix the cough syrup with grape soda.
Is that true?
Yeah. That's why it's purple drank.
Purple drank.
Drank. Lil Wayne OD'd on it a couple times, I think.
Oh God. Got it.
Man, haven't you ever thought of how fucked up and scary rabies is? Yes. Rabies and also those prion diseases. Those fucking scare me.
Prion?
Like sleeping sickness or whatever they are.
Oh.
Prions are those things that can like unfold the proteins in your brain and shit, and you get it from eating brain, like kuru and stuff like that.
Mad cow disease?
I think mad cow disease might be one of those. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, that's shit I don't want. There's a place in France where you see
the naked ladies dance?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Called Champs-Élysées.
The Champs-Élysées.
Oh, is that what it's called?
That's where, well, I am not going to say that. That's too many personal details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he just killed himself. That was pretty awesome, actually. Not gonna lie.
My phone is so fucking slow right now. Angel, are you just listing off all the drugs you know? When did this turn into Dare?
Yeah. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do the drugs.
No, here's the issue. Drugs
do all the drugs.
Drugs are fucking amazing. That's why you shouldn't do them.
Yeah, that's true. Because once you start, you won't want to stop.
You don't want to start, and you will sacrifice all kinds of good things to try and feel that way again, and you never will.
It's true. Sneaky. That's me.
I mean, there are a few people out there who can do some, like, recreational use of stuff, but you don't want to find out the hard way. That's not you.
Yeah, it's true. I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't care who you are. Don't do meth. That's just a bad choice. It's a really bad choice.
Yeah, nobody does recreational meth.
Yeah, there is no such thing.
You don't do meth on the weekends or on holidays.
It's like, I think I'm going to do a little bit of meth this day.
Shit.
Damn. Need to get better. All right. There's two types of drugs, the harmful and the helpful. Incorrect. There are varying degrees of all of those.
Buddy, how do I get in here?
Yeah, you got to go the other way. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I didn't want that. That was rough. Yeah, man. There's all varying degrees of helpful. I mean, look at Vicodin, for instance. It can be a helpful drug, and it can be a very unhelpful drug. Jesus Christ, that drug can ruin your fucking life if you get on that shit. Because you're never going to want to get off of it. And then you end up taking so much of it that you start suffering other symptoms, right? So they start putting you on other kind of drugs. And then you're like, I'm not really sure if the symptoms I'm having are from my one problem that I started taking Vicodin for, or if I'm getting it from the Vicodin itself, or if it's something altogether different. And it's a spiral. It's a fucking spiral. I've known people that were on that shit, so it's not good at all. Did you fix the... Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Good job.
Well, it's obviously that a dude lives here because the bathroom's out of toilet paper.
Of course.
Of course. We should tell Keith before.
Oh, he knows. Someone has already complained.
Okay.
He just doesn't care.
Where is the comments and complaint submission box so I can write to the manager?
Yeah.
Of this establishment?
Hey Keith, why don't you put some toilet paper in the upstairs bathroom for women that come over? I guess he just assumes that women would never want to go up to his cool gamepad, which is bullshit because I know he's played Mario Kart with women here. Mario Kart 64 for some weird reason.
I think it's probably that he just doesn't think of it.
Yeah, probably. The donation place? The donation place is in the comments at the bottom if you're actually serious. Yeah, but you're 10 years old. Don't be stealing your mom's credit card and doing donations.
Nah, I think he's talking about like the collection plate kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, see you later, Yassine Rock. Definitely join us again next time. You are more than welcome anytime. Oh, yeah, you had your birthday. I forgot. He had his birthday and he came and watched us on his birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Angel?
Yeah, Angel.
Wow.
I know. What a nice guy.
Sweetie.
He's just the best.
Yeah. When was his birthday?
Oh, Jesus. You're putting me on the spot here.
Sorry, last week? Last month?
It was a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't think it was a Tuesday. I could be wrong about that. I think it was one of the other days. 12. You're not 12. You're not 12. Oh, the 12th.
The 12th.
Yes. I thought he was like, actually, I'm 12. Let me sneak in another year there.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about it.
December birthdays kind of suck because people sometimes try and lump in. My sister's is right around Christmas, and even I do it to her. I'm like, happy birthday / Merry Christmas. Here's the one gift.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know. It sucks. That's the worst.
That's why I thoroughly enjoy my birthday on the other side of the calendar there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's solid. I have an early January birthday. Not good. Not good.
Plus, I bet it would be hard to throw a party for your birthday on January 2nd because everybody just started their New Year's resolutions. Like, oh, I'm not drinking. Oh, I'm not eating any fried food. Like, it's just like, oh, damn it. Nobody will go out to the bar. Okay, that was annoying. Nobody would go out to the bar with me on my 21st.
Because of finals?
Because of finals. And you either were studying to take your final or then you left when they were done. So there weren't a lot of people hanging out who, you know.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks a lot.
But, I mean, we did go out, and there was a couple people who went. We went at midnight and blah, blah, blah. And they didn't even check my ID. That really pissed me off. I was like, yes, I'm going to get carded.
Well, that's because they were used to you coming around already.
Yeah, right. Wait, Alex, have you met Denzel?
Yeah, have you met Denzel? He is another person that comes in occasionally. He's from the Netherlands. I don't think you have met him.
I don't think so. Because I also was thinking Denzel Washington. So, haven't met him either.
Yet. But he's a great fan of the show, Denzel Washington. Yeah. Oh, God, I need to turn that shit off. Let's see, how do I turn that off? Nope. I'm gonna figure this out.
We should start a celebrity death pool. Or celebrity accused of sexual harassment pool. Oh, that would be good.
Well, that's pretty easy nowadays. Yeah. Just say a name.
Everyone.
Just say a name. It'll be somebody, you know.
A male, age 16 to 66.
You know that one guy in 2012 that was like, hide your kids, hide your wife, because they're raping everybody up here. He knew it was coming.
That's very true.
Yeah, he knew.
He actually parlayed that meme into a mildly little successful 15 minutes of fame.
He did.
Yeah. I like people who can capitalize on their
skills,
internet
fame.
Fame.
Guess who hasn't been able?
Viral. They're viral fame. There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Politicians accused of sex offending.
Ow.
Yup, that's exactly. I don't think we should narrow it down to politicians. We'll just say celebrities. So that includes politicians and everybody in entertainment.
Oops.
And what?
I just blew myself up.
Oh no.
Yeah, I died.
Why did you do that?
Well, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, don't blow yourself up.
I thought I was far enough away. Sorry.
See, this is why I didn't want you to fix the fireplace.
Because I was going to blow myself up?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I feel like I'm much less likely to blow myself up in real life.
Maybe.
Oh, wait. Shit, I got to turn that back off again now. There. You know, fuck these things. I'm just not going to blow them up. I'm just not going to do it.
Don't be a terrorist. You know, Angel, I think that's some pretty solid life advice.
He did it. He stopped the terrorist. The terrorism. Angel, he just single-handedly called off Al-Qaeda. No. Or ISIL. Whoever the fuck it is nowadays. Who's blowing us up now?
Well, remember, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
I thought you were going to say treasure.
No.
Probably that too.
I mean, you know, according to the British, you know, George Washington and all those crew were terrorists. Terrorist separatists.
Dude, J-Rock, those are... I think the one on the right's actually a
A Sikh.
Well, no, because he doesn't have a beard.
Maybe his beard's white.
Yeah, or yellow.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, generally if they're wearing a
turban like that, it's usually a Sikh.
And have a long beard, they are not terrorists for sure.
Yeah, oh, it's a beard on your phone.
He's got a beard on your phone, yeah.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. They're just folks who have religious protocols is the word I'm thinking of, but that's not the right word.
Mm-hmm.
Religious reasons to not cut their hair.
Yeah. Honestly, Sikhs are usually pretty cool people.
They are.
They're...
And it's a very peaceful, sort of accepting ethos around their religion.
The other cool thing about them is that it's like...
ooh, good job.
You need to... What's it called? Oh, I fucked this up.
Ruh-roh.
I need to... I remember what I need to do. I didn't fuck it up. I just thought I fucked it up. They also have like a rule about having to carry a weapon on them at all times, which is, I don't know. I think that's kind of neat.
Sure. Angel, I would say don't quit your day job, or I guess more appropriately, stay in school.
What?
Oh shit.
Y'all understand my hood language to what up y'all bees doing? The hood came to wrong foo. Sorry. Well, see, your first mistake was apologizing. Mm-hmm. Because anyone that's truly hood would not apologize. That shows weakness.
I guess.
That shows weakness.
Everything I know about the hood I learned on The Wire, so... Which, by the way, tremendous show. Everyone should watch it if you haven't already.
I'm gonna try something. Damn. That's something messed up. I should probably just... Fuck. Well, I'm falling. What?
So, Angel, I don't think the term to use is colored. I mean...
Could be.
I mean, it is the NAACP still, but I don't think it's the preferred nomenclature. And I don't think it's even African American, because a lot of folks
aren't American. Or from Africa.
From Africa, yeah.
Oh no,
like
oh no.
Caribbean and stuff like that. So,
okay.
Black.
This is not turning out well for me, I'm seeing.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I got an idea. See if this works. Got it.
Nice.
I know. You didn't think I could do it.
I'd given up all hope.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you. You know, you don't know how much that means to me.
Mm-hmm. Where's my fucking chapstick?
Where the fuck is my chapstick?
Got it. I mean, the amazing thing about big purses is you can carry everything, but everything gets lost.
It's like a bag of holding.
Yeah, basically. I once found an entire set of Allen wrenches in my purse that I'd been carrying around for 3 months, and I didn't know.
I once found an entire set of Allen wrenches inside of Allen.
No. No. Oh, look, Angel's doing some emoji.
You know what?
Syringe and a pill.
Yeah. Angel, you know, you gotta start early.
Oh, for what? On what?
Emojis.
Oh, okay.
And drugs. Okay. Alright, I got this. That's my job, a pharmacist. Pharmacists, well, I guess they do injection stuff too.
They could sell EpiPens and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah. No, they have
insulin.
Like, for instance, there's a vitamin D one that you have to inject, I believe it is.
But I don't think the pharmacists would do it themselves. But maybe. I mean, I know you get the flu shot and stuff, but I think, like, just being a pharmacy tech isn't enough, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, they don't give you the injections yourself. Sorry, that's not what I meant.
Right. But you can get the flu shot that way. If you go into, like, a minute clinic or whatever they're calling them. CVS, actually, their goal is to become, like, the leading health supplier in the United States and put in things like minute clinics and all that other stuff. And there's also, they were in the
Didn't
news.
someone buy CVS recently?
Yeah, I was trying to think. There was some consolidation in the industry. Let's see, CVS. Oops. Or they put out an offer for something? I forget. Fucking internet won't work here.
Target. Target bought CVS?
Yes, I think that's right.
Huh. Okay.
No.
No.
CVS is buying Aetna. That's
right, or vice versa.
It would be the biggest in the history of health insurance.
Yes,
for
that
$69 billion.
It's like, hey, you got Aetna? Well, now you can have this. It's great. I think I need to go over here. Alright. Just get my stamina back. Good.
I mean, I'm all for industry disruption, but not when it consolidates so much power and pull into a single company.
Well, talking about that, Disney bought Fox.
Yeah.
Which, on one hand, hey, X-Men's back with Marvel. That means Marvel can make X-Men in their Marvel universe now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, you liked the X-Men movies, though, didn't you? Some of them.
Yeah, I think so. All right. That Wolverine, he wasn't too bad to look at. You saw CVS and Target. Yes, I think they are some partnering. There's also like Starbucks now, I think, in Target, and some other things. Oh, there's Starbucks and fucking everything these days. Not even Bill Gates is that rich. I think Bill Gates actually is that rich.
Bill Gates is pretty damn rich.
Yeah. Let's see. Bill Gates net worth. And he's like actively trying to get less and less rich.
Yeah.
He's like giving all his fucking money away. Yeah, he's worth $90.2 billion.
Yeah.
He has a $125 million mansion. Oh my god.
I mean, Bill Gates, the last thing I heard from him, someone was like, man, like, how much of Apple stock could you buy now, Bill? And he's like, all of it. Because, you know.
120, I'm backing up here, $125 million mansion.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why is life so unfair? I'm getting flushed just thinking about that. You know, real estate turns me on.
Yeah, it's true. You know, whenever I really want to do some hanky-panky, I just start talking real estate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, low interest housing.
Oh.
Mortgage.
Looks like Bill Gates is no longer the richest man in the world. Someone just surpassed him. Do you know who? Jeff Bezos?
I don't know who that is.
The Amazon.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I wouldn't have expected that.
Yeah, and Amazon's doing some interesting things in all kinds of spaces.
Yeah, they are. Though
Content creation, brick and mortar stores, like, you know, supply chain, logistics stuff. It's cool. And I think, are they talking about space exploration at some point?
Amazon? No, I don't.
Or maybe
think
it was
so.
Jeff Bezos wants to do, like, as an individual, he wants to do space exploration.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, he and Elon Musk are in a little pissing contest or something.
I thought it was the Boeing CEO.
Oh, was it Boeing?
Yeah, it was Boeing. Hey, look, there's an X there. I should probably shoot it. Glad I wasn't under it. That could have been bad. You know, Alan would really like this game. It involves a lot of hunting.
Yeah, Blue Origin is the name of Jeff Bezos' space-centered holding. It's a privately funded aerospace manufacturer and spaceflight services company set up by Amazon.com founder Jeff Bezos.
I didn't know about that.
Blue Origin is developing a variety of technologies with a focus on rocket-powered vertical takeoff and vertical landing. Yeah, because that's the big one that SpaceX can do now, which is really impressive, which is reuse the rockets and have them actually land.
Dude, Angel, Bitcoin's been blowing up for like forever, to be fair.
Recently though, he's right. It's interesting how much chatter I'm seeing on like Facebook and stuff like that. But honestly,
Damn it.
Bitcoin's at this point, it's just pure speculation. Like, it's a very risky investment. Yes,
really
some
is.
people are making a ton of money if they bought at the right time and if they sell at the right time, but I'd rather just, you know, invest in an ETF and let the market do its thing.
What the hell's an ETF?
An electronically traded fund.
Oh, there you go, Angel. I asked it for you. You should remember that. It's very important. You'll be tested on it tomorrow. I'm trying to get a
Oh, no,
horse.
sorry. Exchange traded fund.
Ah. I like the electronic better. Okay, I'm not going to get a horse. I wanted to get one just... Is that a horse? No, it's a goat. Can I get a goat? Can I ride a goat? I don't know. Let's try. Nope. Can't ride a goat. I can chase him. Oh well. You can ride a bear though. Wait, what you say?
You're going to blame, but the cryptocurrency is more valuable unless in the same...
Yeah, you can ride a bear, yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know, and they're just investing in things because it's buzzy and hot, and they're gonna lose some money.
Well, you know what my... I bet you can guess what my opinion on cryptocurrency is.
You must love it.
No.
Oh. But it's, like, not controlled by any government.
That's true. That's good, but... What's the problem with it? What's my problem with our money?
Oh, it's not backed by gold.
Or anything.
Well, nothing's backed by anything anymore, and we seem to be doing just fine.
She doesn't subscribe to my belief system on
He
gold.
believes in the gold system.
I know. I must be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I got an email from somebody I need to... Right afternoon. Okay, yes. Good. I think the cord on my backup charger just broke.
Oh, no.
That's a womp womp.
We'll have to get you a new one. In fact, I probably have a spare
Oh no, I
one.
have a ton of cords.
Okay.
It's risky.
I think he's talking about cryptocurrency.
Yeah, you know, life's a risk.
Yeah. And then you do drugs. Then you get addicted to drugs.
Well, you use your cryptocurrency to buy drugs on the black market.
And prostitutes.
Nah, you don't need that. Just go drive around any shitty area.
I'm not going to talk to you. It might be,
Or check out Backpage. Or go to a strip club.
No, strip clubs are demeaning to men. Because they expect you to, like, to throw money at them for just showing you something that you can't touch. That's demeaning.
Yeah, and people do it.
I know, they're stupid. I mean, you could just go on the internet and look at titties for free. If that's what you want.
But they're not right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Plus, I think that most of those girls probably have options for happy endings and shit like that. That's what I was saying, go to a strip club if you need a hooker.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I mean, just go to Las Vegas if you want a legal hooker.
Yeah. Although technically it's not legal in Las Vegas itself, but it is legal in the county surrounding it.
Right, you have to go, you can't be inside the city. You're right.
Right. Gotta go to those ranches. Oh, wow.
That's Keith.
Keith got dog food.
Yeah. I guess he went to the store? I don't know. Let's see here. Sneaking around.
Sneak.
Because I gotta go over here. So they expected me to go through this little opening, right? Nah, man. Oh, shit.
As you fall off the side of the cliff.
Alright. So.
What is my job? It's a question I ask myself every day, Angel.
Yeah.
I work in the talent management of a global consulting company.
That is a great way to not really answer the question. I'm okay with that.
I teach people stuff.
She's a teacher.
More like I facilitate discussions around topics that are important to the business and that people need to
She
learn
likes
about and
using
understand.
big words.
No, I'm just saying it's not really teaching because I myself don't have the know-how of a lot of things. I simply make connections between people who do and people who need it, you know? And the stuff I do know, I teach.
See, whenever people ask me what I do, I'm like, I fix computers. No. Honestly, it sounds like you hate your job.
What? No. I'll be going on 10 years in January. Fucking love my job. And I fly all over the world. I've been to Australia, I've been to England, been to Canada, been to 14 cities in the US, been to Germany. All on company dime.
It's true.
Yeah, so I can go teach people stuff. And you get to keep all the miles you rack up. Seattle is next, right? Yeah, basically.
Weapon stash. Let's increase that weapon stash.
New York first, then Seattle. Then Boston, then Atlanta or something. I think I'm traveling every week in January.
You're going all over the damn place.
Yeah. No, I think honestly Q1's just going to be a fucking nightmare.
I'm actually probably going to be traveling quite a bit for my work soon.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
To where?
Well,
Austin,
to both
Denver?
both of the cities, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure you're starting a new office or anything.
No, we're not starting a new office. But both of them...
No, you ask them, psychic. I heard. Yeah, I mentioned Seattle. You're stalking me, Angel, obviously.
Yeah, don't do that. She's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. I should have actually let him play the song. I like that song.
Bring me some souvenirs. Yeah, I'll bring you some Starbucks coffee and a fish from the Pike Place Market.
You know, we got you a souvenir from Japan. You just never picked it up.
Yeah,
so.
I know. It's been kind of rude, so...
Yeah, too fucking bad, man.
That's what you say you are, but hey. On the internet, you can be anyone.
So I became a clown. Come here. I'm gonna just pick up this head. Alright.
Where are you going with that head?
Oh. I'm just gonna kick it down there.
Shit.
See you in hell. Oh, that didn't work as well as I was hoping.
Angel says you can't drive. That's okay, Matt can't either.
I can drive just fine. You just don't like it.
He's a
Yet I still
terrible
have to
driver.
drive. I am not a terrible driver. That's so rude. You are the worst girlfriend I've ever had. You awful, awful person.
He hates my driving, to be fair.
She drives terribly.
I drive very well, and I've never been in an accident. That was my fault.
Well, I've never been in an accident. It's my fault.
Well, I never had to get fucking
Life flighted?
life flighted somewhere.
Well, it's not my fault that someone with an F-350 hit me in my driver door. Why? Because she is a woman?
No, because he grew up in one city.
We grew up in very different cities, and the driving styles are probably different for one thing.
Yes, yep. The roads and parking and all kinds of stuff. I would say I am a...
Terrible driver.
No, I'm a confident driver in my own skills, and people sometimes see that as reckless. But I'd say I'm pretty darn good. Although I did get voted worst driver of my graduating high school class.
Boom, 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 boom.
I had a great fucking car in high school. I was actually thinking about it earlier today.
I had a pretty good car. I had a Fox Body Mustang. What kind of car did you have?
I had a Dodge Aries that I bought for $27 off a friend. And it had an amazing blue sparkle paint job. It was like glitter. And it had a bench front seat, which was hilarious. So you could fit 6 in that car.
Nice.
No radio. So we
I didn't have AC, and I was in Houston.
yeah.
So,
Oh, that's rough.
yeah.
Well, I definitely didn't have AC. I didn't have AC until I moved here.
Really? Well, I guess that makes sense up there. You don't really need it.
Nope. No. And I like driving with the windows open anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what? $27? Excuse me? Yeah, $27. It was all the money I had in my pocket. Or whatever the... Not in Arizona. I do have a friend who lives there. Actually, the thing about Arizona is it's hot, but it's a dry heat. I would much rather a dry heat than, you know, the high humidity.
Mm-hmm.
Because when did we went to the Grand Canyon and shit like that in May, and it was super fucking hot, but you weren't like, it wasn't like walking through jello like it is here. Sweating constantly. So what I'm saying is, I'd rather be in Arizona or Mexico City. That's the other place I've been to with a dry climate that's super hot.
Oh, damn it. I don't want to... Alright, there we go. Alright. Goodbye. Let's buy some shit. Not that shit.
And it was actually fucking freezing in Las Vegas last week. Or last weekend, whenever I was there. Because the deserts don't hold any heat. And apparently Las Vegas is kind of high up. I don't know.
Las Vegas is fairly high up. Not as
Yeah.
high as Denver, I don't think.
I was like sort of on the fence about what to pack and stuff, and ended up being way cooler, and I was thinking, good thing I packed a huge suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
This lady's a little annoying.
She is. Most of the women here are. Oh shit, that's really expensive. Fuck that shit. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go upgrade my stuff.
You know when the sun is out and it's raining, yeah, they call it, and I quote, the devil is beating his wife. Yeah, I've heard that before.
The devil is beating your wife?
It's like when there's rain with the sun sky. There's a bunch of, like, you know, folksy names for conditions, like raining cats and dogs, you know?
Sure. What are you looking up now?
Yeah, I'm looking up what are the other things for, oh, sun shower, there we go.
Sun shower, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Side hop. I can do that. It's a nice little trick I know. Yes, I know how to do it.
Oh my god, these are fucking weird. 11 imaginative regional idioms to describe heavy rain. Number 1, it's raining the devil and pitchforks.
Yeah.
It's raining hammer handles and pitchforks. It's raining monkeys.
I like that one. I would like...
It's raining bullfrogs. It's just like whatever. One of those... What were those plagues in the Bible?
Bible plagues, yeah.
Right. I think bullfrogs is one of them. And locust and... a bunch of other shit. Toad strangler. This term for very heavy rain is used in Gulf states such as Alabama, Louisiana. Have you ever heard the term turd floater?
I think that's what we call Josh sometimes.
They say that phrase originated in Texas and Oklahoma.
Yeah, I never heard of it before.
Yeah. I think they're just making this shit up. Mental floss, did you just make up this whole article? Palmetto pounder, sizzly sod soaker.
That was my nickname in college.
Oh, God. You didn't have friends in college.
I sure did. I need to be a jerk. God. Got it.
What time are you thinking of wrapping this up?
Let's go talk to Impa, which is in this town. But first I want to upgrade some armor. Pretty soon.
Okay. At the next natural stopping point, we should
end it. Okay.
Well, we should consider if we want to.
Okay. I will let you know when we're at that point that I was considering earlier.
Sounds good. That was effective communication.
I don't have effective communication, so you must be mistaken. I only know grunts and,
Huh?
Trying to remember how to... That's it. That's how you do it. Okay. I try to remember how to shield surf.
Gotcha. Ugh, my butt is sore.
I know. This
How do you guys sit here for so long?
I don't know. It just happens.
You need to get some of those beanbag chairs for this place.
That'd be pretty baller, not gonna lie. That would be nice. Yeah.
Or you could get two of them, just put them right there. You'd be pretty close to the screen.
The whole purpose of the futon was that we wanted something that looked like a couch, right? So that we'd have this nice little silhouette of a couch. I kind of wanted something that had like bucket seats, you know? So it would look like movie theater seats. But Keith was all like, no, I don't like that. So, or we couldn't find anything or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it is Keith's house, so makes sense.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying his choice was wrong. He made the wrong one for sure.
Look at all these
But
rupees.
it is his choice.
So I just hit a bloopy, that little blue rabbit-looking thing, and he poops out rupees.
They were too expensive, and we couldn't see our heads over them. Okay, well then he had some pretty logical reasons why. Now, I'm not saying that I'm supporting the futon, but I can understand why you wouldn't want those bucket seats.
Yeah. Hi, Keith. As Angel says. Damn. I couldn't reach it. Alright, so I have angels now. Or not angels, fairies now, so I don't have to worry about accidentally...
Well, at least you recognize there's a problem. That's the first step. In your 12 steps to having a more comfy game room.
I think we could probably solve that by adding some kind of like... I think if we had like a nice firm foam that we could put on the bottom layer.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would help. We don't want it to be too soft.
Hey, what about these foam panels that you have?
Well, try grabbing some. Grab like 2 sets of them. Like put some for your butt and some for your back. Yeah, like...
Keep playing.
Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to the Great Fairy now. 100 rupees.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, I'll give you... How is it? It's okay? Grab me
It's
some.
a little bit better. Here. Ah!
Oh, don't pull them off the wall.
I didn't mean to. I mean, if you got these babies, you
Oh
should
wow,
use
this
them.
is actually pretty nice, actually.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I like this.
Okay.
And I feel like my posture's already better because like the support's better. I think the rib side would be good against the back, maybe.
Yeah. Put some back there, and it feels like I got some good.
This was a good idea. Yeah. Keith, let's.
All right, we fixed the issue, Keith.
We just need to like hot glue these to the chair. That'll fix it.
However, do you want to share? Were you reading what Keith?
What? I like the idea of beanbag chairs considered, but do you like to share a beanbag chair with Josh?
No, that's why you'd get 4 of them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're never gonna have more than 4 people on.
Yeah. But for right now, we'll go with the foam.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, the beanbag chairs would take up way too much space.
Well, the giant one that you had, but if you had like normal individual beanbag chairs.
Yeah, the normal ones suck.
That's true.
Could you give me one?
One more?
Yeah, put it behind my back.
Oop, yeah.
This kind of forces me to have good posture.
I do find it amusing that we, no back support with small ones, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the good thing about my big one is that there's actual support in it, right? Don't mind me, I'm just enhancing all my clothes real quick.
Oh, okay. I like her manicure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably like her little arm jewelry, too.
A little bit, yeah. Does she live in a big mushroom? Where is she?
Yeah, essentially. She lives inside this little water thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you said it was IKEA. IKEA has a
Yeah, honestly,
real shelf life, especially if it's being used often, you know.
If there's a way to open this thing up, Keith, like without destroying it, stuffing the foam panels that we have in there might not be a terrible idea.
Why do they need to be stuffed in there?
So I don't know. I just think it'd be a good idea. I mean, I could be wrong.
Well, we could just have them out and people could sit on them or not if they...
That's true as well.
We could definitely modify the packing of the thing. I mean, yeah, the other thing is you could go to a store and get batting. batting. Which can be sort of cut into... or made into what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to reupholster the dining room chairs.
We most certainly do need to do
Yeah.
that.
But I'm worried that we're gonna fuck up the fabric, and I really like that fabric.
I don't think we'll fuck up the fabric. I think we'll be fine. As long as we do it slow and steady. I got that apple.
I know I'm 32 years old, but I just want my mom to do it.
You want me to do it? I'll do it for you.
No. I mean, she did it for all the stuff in our house, like many times. I remember. She's good at it. She's skilled.
I think I'll get a hard container this time.
And I did ask her about her advice on those chairs.
Oh, yeah? What'd she say?
I forget. She got back to me.
Oh, Angel wants to know if you're excited for Christmas.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I'm indifferent. Christmas to me is one of my least favorite holidays. Because I feel like there's a... what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of expectation.
I just like it because it means I get to take a couple weeks off from work. And everything kind of winds down.
Well, I mean, of course that's nice.
But, like, even when we went to Japan, I was checking my work email every day and, you know, trying to follow up on things. And it's nice when everybody just sort of agrees to not work for a little while. Also, you get to cook a lot of stuff or bake a lot of stuff. And I like that.
She fucking loves that.
I love that. Make fancy drinks. Yes, Matt is definitely the Grinch. We covered this. He doesn't have a heart.
No heart.
Or it's 3 sizes too small?
At least. A man?
Oh god, this chick is annoying too.
Yeah. She like hides her face and shit. It's supposed to be cute, but I don't know.
Her hair looks like some sort of weird helmet.
Yeah. It's like she purposely put her hair in the shape of a heart.
I also like Christmas because I get to decorate the house and make it look pretty. And I thoroughly enjoy that. And put up our tree. I'd be very happy living in a cave, like when it's dark, but around Christmas time you just turn the lights on the tree on, and the light of that is like enough, and it's a great ambiance.
It has been quite
Hello,
a
Impa.
long time.
Rooster for Christmas.
I am much older now. But
Does it just taste like chicken? I imagine it just tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it's just male chickens.
Yeah. Ugh, rooster. Tastes like cock.
I don't think I've ever heard of a rooster, like, specifically. You know, like duck and goose and Cornish game hens and, you know, turkeys and stuff, but rooster. Where is
Rooster.
Angel?
Florida.
Oh, so it's in the U.S.
I think he's Cuban.
Okay.
I'm just going off the fact he's in Florida. He's probably Cuban. That might be racist.
Actually, I think it's hens.
Oh, well.
So is maybe Cornish game hens or game hens?
No, he's Nicaraguan. Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
I made Cornish game hens once. You like it? Those little chickens? They're pretty good.
Oh yeah, they were good. They're just small chickens though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were cooked well, and there was a lot of veggies and like sauce in them, and you just like picked up the whole chicken and started eating it.
Yeah, I just ripped it apart with my bare hands.
Yes, exactly.
So whenever I eat half chickens or apparently Cornish game hens, I kind of just pick them up, I rip them apart. I don't like using a knife and fork with it. It doesn't work well.
But it is civilized.
It's so much easier to just eat the bone off the meat, or the meat off the bone.
I mean, I think you can, but not until the very end. Like, I don't know.
No, if you do it early, you get the good meat and the skin, and you don't have to like try to cut the skin off the meat, because usually the skin just falls off the meat when you're trying to use a fork and knife. When you use your teeth, you can kind of rip it well. And sure, you get your hands dirty, but man, it's just good stuff.
But if you went to a restaurant, would you do that?
I have, yeah.
Oh my god.
I know.
I can't take you anywhere.
It's true.
Literally. My throat is killing me.
Am I lactose intolerant? Very minorly. If I have a lot of milk, then I have a bad time, but I have to have a lot of milk. Why did I keep choosing the one that's not the faster option?
What's a lot of milk? You get it from ice cream?
No. Well,
Sour cream? Other cheeses?
no, like basically if I drink like 2 cups of milk.
Okay.
Like if I just have like 1 glass of milk, it's fine. If I have like multiple glasses of milk, especially chocolate milk for some weird reason.
Did you grow up drinking milk?
I didn't really like milk that much. I mean, I would have some occasionally, but in fact, sometimes whenever I'd have cereal with milk, like I'd feel really upset in the morning, and then I'd be like, oh, I can't go to school, and I'd really feel miserable, right? So she'd be like, okay, you can stay home, and then like an hour later I'd feel better because, you know, I farted a whole bunch.
Oh god.
And then I'd be like, oh, I guess I wasn't sick. I never put it together until I was older.
And your mom didn't put it together either?
No. She never figured it out. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm not, like, majorly lactose intolerant or anything. It's just, it has to hit me the wrong way. Well, anyway, this was the stopping point.
Okay.
This is where I wanted to get to.
Okay.
So, is it time to go? You ready to go?
I don't know. I don't want to make a decision.
You don't want to make the decision? All right, I'll make the decision. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. I'll make Alex come back again. I'll drag her kicking and screaming again, and it'll be fun. So, thanks for watching. Definitely watch more.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.